from the command center of the JW Solar USA. Now we're doing a load test into this battery. Guys, we are able to charge the batteries all the way to 15.9 volt. And now the refrigerator just kick in. I'm gonna show you. So 15.7. That's the family size refrigerator. So I set up this. This setup is meant for only the refrigerators and freezers, so they can run on this. I want to see the runtime, and what I did, I incorporated a thing here, which is you guys know what it is. Okay, a kilowatt. So let's check. I set I zero everything out. So this is what we pull in right now. No, okay, this is a volt. Okay, is 94.4, and let's see that 0.8. It's not even an amp. It's taking out the refrigerator, big one. So it's pulling half an amp. That's why nothing registered here. It's not even an amp, so it doesn't register. So I have the kilowatt meter. So here we can tell how many hours before the system gonna shut down. It's gonna run till the system shut down, which the BMS can help regulate whatever it is. And after every power saving mode, this monitor or the kilowatts can go off, and later when the power kicks in again, when the refrigerator or freezer needs something, it's gonna power up. And the good thing about this kilowatt easy is a good one because it stores all the memory. It doesn't erase like the other one. Let me show you the older version. This is the other version, the P3. I don't trust this at all, because the P3, it doesn't remember, doesn't have any memory recall on it. So when the power goes down or goes off, then finally it lost everything. And what I did, I put a lot of wattage into this, more than the specification that is required, and I blew this one. It's 1875. See that? That's the power takes. And this easy, look what it's doing now. The refrigerator is dropping to 89 or 9, 89, 88, 89. It's not pulling nothing here. And even that, the inverter is not even coughing. No sound, no running, nothing, no stress, because it's just a junior load or little tiny load for it. Doesn't do anything. So guys, I forgot to tell you guys, I swapped the inverter. Instead of the 600 watts I've been talking about since this series started, I end up using the 1000 watts inverter, because I want to make sure I add more load so I can test. That's the specs right there. So, we caught it. The other upright freezer just kicks in. Your upright. So let's check how many watts. Look at that. Both of them running 214 watts. Could you imagine? You see how my house is so efficient? My house is super efficient. See that? 2 of them. And check this one out. Now you register 18 amps is taken from the batteries. Both of them running. And the inverter doesn't even run at all. Quiet, nothing. The battery pack is doing the job. And let's see. It dropped a millivolt. So we started at 15.9. When the big fridge kicks in, the surge, it dropped it down to 15.7, and now the fridge or upright freezer kicks in pull a 1 millivolts. So all in all, we took about 4 milliamp. And look at that, they are running now. They're already stable after the surge compressor. Both of them is only giving us that 185. My house is super efficient, guys. Here is the upright freezer. See all the way. A lot of fish in there. I will save some drinks here for the people. Here goes the other one. All right. So they are all running on this battery bank. Like and subscribe. JW Solar USA. Let's see how many days we can go on this. Here is the amps we're pulling, 16. It drops 2 amps. It was 18, now it's 16. And the wattage is that. I know the only thing that probably gonna turn on this inverter, make so that I can have started making noise, because the freezer and the refrigerator, they have this kind of habits, like they, after running so while, I don't know if it has a heating system, so it's gonna thaw out. After freezing, you know, the freezer is already frozen or whatever, the refrigerator, so it's gonna defrost itself. And that's the time you're gonna see a lot of amps coming here. And when I was using the Magnum 24 volts, I can see almost about 20 something amps. So if that have to happen, I probably see up to about 50 or 60 amps because it's a 12 volt system. So 12 volt system, the voltage is low and amperage is higher. These are 2 freezers, one refrigerator, and upright freezer right here. Look at that. That's all I can pull. That's all. So I just want to show you. Like and subscribe. We're doing the load test. We see how far this thing is gonna go, and we're gonna charge up the batteries again. I want to run them till the BMS shut down. But for it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna reach to that level. The BMS is gonna shut itself down. The inverter is gonna shut itself down because it has a cutoff of 12.2. That's how far. So the BMS can cut down all the way to, I think, 11. So it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna see it. So instead of BMS shut down, the inverter is gonna shut down. So double features I have here, which is very, very thin. I was gonna, you know, push it all the way high, but that's how high it can go, 12.2. That's it. Or I can go below that. I can able match it with the BMS, but I don't want the BMS to shut the system down. I want the inverter to shut the system down. So if you look at it now, it's 16. Okay. Yep, 16 and 184. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. You've seen the load test. We're gonna do these till the batteries died. Like and subscribe. JW Solar USA in Minnesota. Bye for now. Stay tuned for more to come.